Hi, I'm Lovely Lauren, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a random chest generator without using mods in vanilla Minecraft. And this is something that you could use in an adventure map. So you can see now we're opening up chests. They're randomly generating items in a couple different settings. This one's in the desert. And if you look, here's another one. You can see they reappear just a few seconds after you open them. So this is what the random chest generator would look like. You only have to build this once, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, there's 8 chests here being randomly generated. You would want to hide this somewhere in your map, make sure that players couldn't get to it. So now we're going to go take a look at how to put one of these chests into your map. So what you're going to do, you're going to dig a trench. It's going to be 6 blocks long, 2 blocks deep, and the chest is going to go right on that second block there. So right here we've got a command block, and then a comparator, 2 hoppers facing in, another comparator, and another command block. So you want to place one item in one of the hoppers, and if it's working, you'll see the lights flashing on the comparators. So on our next one, you're going to place a block of dirt over that second spot, put a redstone torch right by that first hopper, and a command block over the second one. So that's where you put our chest. Alright, now we're going to enter our codes. These will also be in the description to the video. So you can see the first one we use a clone command. And this one we use the set block command with the air use and destroy, so we get that nice popping sound after we close the chest. Lovely. And this last one is the transfer cooldown command. Right now it's set to 256 ticks just for testing. But when you play, you might want to set it to 24,000, be about 20 minutes, but you can adjust that depending on, how many players you have or how many chests you want to have in your world. And this is what it looks like when you're all finished. So you can see there's 2 blocks behind it. One to hide the command block, and the other that empty gap right there. So this is the view from the side, and this is what you would put in your adventure map in your world. So the nice thing is that you can just copy and paste this using MC Edit, or it's pretty simple, so you could easily just build one by hand. So this is pretty important. This is your clone chest. We just put that red block above it so that it's pretty easy to find on this map. You want to pick a coordinate that's easy to remember. So our X coordinate here is 70, Y is 4, and Z is 100. You'll want to make this hidden in your world or outside the boundaries of your map, probably near your chest generator, just so that players aren't messing with it and you can find it pretty easily. Alright, so now we're going to go over how to build the random chest generator, which is pretty cool. We're going to show you how to build a small one first. It's going to be just 4 chests, but the cool thing is that you can expand it to more really easily. So you want to start by building a platform 1 block off the ground. It's 9 blocks all the way around with an empty space in the middle. Alright, so on each corner of our platform we're going to place a command block. And then in between them we're going to place a repeater, all facing in the same direction in a circle. And on the ground, 1 block away from your platform, you're going to put 4 chests. They have to be trap chests, and you need them all facing the same direction. So in this one we have them all facing west. Alright, so now we're going to build the frame so that we can put all of the blocks where they need to be. So right here we're going to put a command block. Another one right up there. Our hopper, a comparator, and a repeater set at the maximum delay. Now we're going to break all these blocks You'll want to leave the middle one though. I'll explain why in just a minute. Alright, so to start it, you want to put 2 lines of redstone out from that command block there, and you want to put a block of redstone and destroy it really quickly to turn it on. We ran into a problem. This one is pretty small, so a button is actually too much power for it, but if you made a larger version, a button would work fine. Alright, so in each of these 8 chests, or 4, depending on how large your random chest generator is, you're going to put a random combination of items that you're okay with your player getting. So you'll notice in these ones, we put some arrows, there's some emeralds, some small food items, carrots, bread, some healing potions. We also have a number of sticks in each one. We just have those in there to number them for testing purposes. You don't have to give your players sticks unless you really want to. So in addition to each of the combination of items in these 8 chests, there will also be a few additional items, and we'll go into how to do that in just a minute. Alright, so this command block right here uses the clone command, and what it does is it clones our chest on the ground here up to this chest right here. So then the dropper feeds the additional random item into the hopper and back into this chest right here, which is what makes it extra random. So you have whatever chest is on the ground, those items plus an additional random item. So this command block uses that clone command, and it clones our new items, all of them, into our clone chest right over here. The comparator detects the item in the hopper, and an impulse is set to this command block here, which clones our chest to our chest over here. The repeater is set to a maximum delay because there has to be time for the item to drop into the chest. If it's not on a delay, the chest clones too quickly, and there isn't time for the additional random item to get into your chest. So this is where you get to be creative. So you use the setBlock command to create a dropper, and this is where you can put all of those really great custom items that you made that you want your player to have a chance at getting. So we have an awesome sword in here, we've got some golden apples, and we've got some other stuff too. So in each of these you can put whatever combination of items you want. So you'll notice some of these are pretty common. We've got some arrows, some food items, and some of them are more rare too. We've got really cool weapons, armor, diamonds, enchanted things of many kinds. So what you've got to remember is that on the bottom level, you've got a 1 in 8 chance of opening any of these chests, and then you have a 1 in 9 chance of getting any of these particular items for that chest, which is what makes it so random. So this is a bug in the snapshot, most likely, but when you're using the setBlock command, there's an issue with the block data value. The command doesn't work correctly, so even though it's still set to 4, which would have it face west, it always faces south. So if you place a block behind it, behind your dropper, it makes it so all of them will face east or west. One last thing, always make sure that your item count is set to -1, and what that'll do is it'll make your items infinite so that you'll never run out. And that's how you build a random chest generator in vanilla Minecraft without using any mods. It's been fun. Hit like and subscribe. This is Lovely Lauren. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.